Hi, my name is Philip Branson. I go by Phil. I work as the Director of Real Estate and Facilities at the corporate office. My day-to-day role, while I'm still learning, is the second day, but I work on the real estate and facilities, so I make sure that the facilities are living up to our promise, our brand promise, and then from a real estate perspective, work on finding, developing, and constructing new locations. In this role, I'm looking forward to being part of the Morrie's team, to being part of the Buy Happy promise, and delivering that little slice of happiness through our real estate. I am originally from Woodbury. I've traveled very far. From Woodbury, then I worked in Minneapolis, went to school in Northfield at St. Olaf, then back to Minneapolis, over to St. Paul, and now I'm here at the corporate office. I live in Maple Grove, actually just outside Maple Grove in Dayton, and so I've stayed around the Minneapolis-St. Paul suburbs all my life. My first car was a Honda Civic, a black Honda Civic that really didn't benefit me at all. I crashed it within a month or two. It was the other driver's fault, of course. But not a very sexy car. And then I upgraded to a white Saturn, which wasn't any better. Well, my favorite vehicle that we offer, that Morrie's offers, that I could foresee myself driving in is a Ford Explorer. However, my wife about a week ago told me it was a dad car. So I'm starting to reevaluate that decision, but I think I'm gonna stick with it. Hidden likes, I like to smoke meat and grill, much like most guys. But I really like to smoke meats. One of my first jobs was at Famous Dave's, where I was a cook. And so part of that was smoking the meat in back and then preparing it prior to sending it out. So I suppose that's my hidden interest. What do I like to do outside of work? I spend a lot of time with my young children. I have a 5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. My wife and I spend a lot of time watching them, making sure they're not getting into trouble. But as far as interests, I like to exercise. I like to spend time with my family doing fun things around town and just be together as a family. The bands and artists I like to listen to the most are definitely rock and roll or a little towards the metal side. I can give you a tip on somebody to listen to soon, which is Greta Van Fleet. They sound exactly like Led Zeppelin, which is my favorite band. Guns N' Roses, just slightly behind them. If I had everyone over for dinner, everyone from work over for dinner, I would definitely smoke something in the smoker at home. Probably a pork shoulder and or some ribs. If I found a penguin in my freezer, which is a question I was anticipating, I would immediately call my daughter upstairs and say, "There's a penguin in our freezer. Come check it out." From there, I'm not sure what we would do, but I know she would think it was pretty cool. Is a hot dog a sandwich or something completely different? Neither. It's a hot dog. It stands alone. It's a hot dog, and they're amazing. So again, my name is Philip Branson. I'm looking forward to working with everybody. I'm glad to be part of the team and can't wait to work with you.